one of the
Yeah,
one of the
yeah, yeah.
questions, I think our open question was more like legal proceedings if they would follow the fraud. Because in
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica, you have the FSC, which is the Financial Services Commission.
Mm-hmm.
You have to report to them, and JSC was
Mm-hmm.
kept informed when the issue came up, right?
Mm-hmm.
JBG broilers, they said they would keep regulators updated on material developments, and so far we haven't heard any fines or
Mm-hmm.
sanctions from the Jamaican regulators.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they'll have to keep seeing and so on and ensure that broilers handles it properly and so on. But they're in the US. The US also has quite a bit of scrutiny, and since this was a US subsidiary, right? But it's not a publicly traded company there, so I don't think, based on their laws, that the SEC has direct jurisdiction. But when I was doing some more digging, right, if there are any laws, like US laws, like for example, like bank fraud or loans were obtained based on like falsified documents, tax fraud, those things can attract attention from the US law enforcement,
Mm-hmm.
like the IRS and, possibly FBI and so on. And, the CEO was actually asked about likelihood of law enforcement involvement, and he actually said he was not prepared to comment further. So
Mm-hmm.
to me, still a possibility. It's not off the table. So, the fact that, remember, all of this happened and so many people are unaware of it. So they're still figuring things out. So there must be so much more that they don't know. So when the investigation continues and continues and so on, we'll see. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's the main. I think that's one of the reasons the stock price is so low too. Because yeah, you can be printing profits, and they just printed a ton of profits a while ago. But
Mm-hmm.
I think people are just wary now of what can happen further. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to estimate
Yeah.
right now. So
Yeah.